hears a slight ting when Hanako accidentally clips the teapot on a cup as she is pouring. She breathes in sharply. She must be really nervous, as it's not the kind of thing anyone would worry about. Hanako quivers at her mistake. It's okay, Hanako. There's nothing to be nervous. Hanako seems to find some confidence in Lily's reassuring, soft-spoken words, and definitely pours the next 2 cups. Here you are, Sao, Lily. Hanako carefully places a cup and saucer in front of Lily and myself. I can get used to the service like this. Hey, don't take advantage of her, sir. See, listen to the music, people. It's fucking nice. Fucking great. Love the music. It's calm. It's so good. So good. Thank you, Hanako. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Lily searches for her cup, and upon finding it, slips delicately. I do the same. This tea tastes somewhat better than the tea we usually have at school. It's fucking amazing when it's full of drugs. This is nice. It's so different from any tea I've had before. Looks like you picked the right one, Hanako. Oh, alright, cool. Cool. You've done well, even if it was a bold move. Hanako smiled, returns redoubled. Even with her blinded face, her shy smile couldn't be called anything but cute. I'm glad you liked it. Hanako, finally beginning to relax, sips from her cup. Something about this makes you think about Lily's question at breakfast. Why am I friends with Hanako? Cause why would you be a dick and not? What the fuck? Man, Sal got some thinking to do. Well, Sal has some thinking that he needs to do in order to find himself. Lily seems genuinely concerned for Hanako's well-being, but it's not like I can do anything to help her. As far as I can tell, her scars don't hold her back physically, and everyone I've met seems to have overcome their disabilities to some extent. Have you, Sal? Have you overcome your disabilities? Think about it. Has he, you the viewer, / fan, hi, has he, gotten over his own disability? I think what's holding his Sal back, and I know I'm getting caught on psychological here, but what if his Sal having his disease is what's holding him back from just being able to not only be himself, but his capability to be able to talk to other people and not have that, how he felt, the extra effort to be friends with people and quote ignore the obvious. I mean, what if that's what's holding him back? What if he hasn't gotten over that his arrhythmia? That's what it was, arrhythmia. God damn it, I need to blow my nose again. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm too sick. Alright! Sorry about that. Get my headset on. Alright, cool. I don't have any ulterior motives to hang out with Hanako. We just share similar interests. Isn't that enough? Is it, Sal? Sal, are you enjoying yourself? Lily's words break me out of my reverie. I don't know that word. What? Reverie? I don't know. And I take a second to reconsider where I am. I'm in a room with 2 girls in their bed clothes. This is something to be enjoyed. Yeah, it's relaxing. Almost like I'm not in school anymore. Do you do this often with guys? Quite often, but not as often as we take tea in the school building. Considering they do that nearly every day, it's not a big whatever. As I move to take another sip from my teacup, I find it sadly empty. That was delicious. Thank you, Hanako. Lily. You're welcome. Yes, you're most welcome, Sal. It's nice to have a third person here. Well, anytime you need someone to fill that position, I'm always available. Always. One must be sure to get the point across in these circumstances. I can't talk! Why am I... Alright. Lily lets loose a yawn, which she unsuccessfully hides with her hand. Pardon me, I think I'm a little tired. I think we're all a little tired. What fucking time is it? What the hell? I don't sleep till like... Well, then again, that is me. My, how astute we are tonight, Hanako. We really should head to bed. We all have class tomorrow. Yeah, I should go. Thank you for your present, Sal. Thanks. You'll come again? Not even a whole army could stop me. I'm impressed by your determination, Sal. Either way, you're right. We best be going. I stand up and make for the door. Hanako gingerly stands up behind me. I stop and face her. You coming with me? Hanako instantly oh! Wow! Look at Lily's face! Ah! Wow, so good for you, man! Oh, wow, so you fucking moron! Alright, well, I guess this works too. Without deliberately knowing it, he just... Alright, if you don't get the joke, dude, fucking come back in a year or whenever you become, like, old enough to know these things. You'll, you know, you're too young, kids. That's fucking hilarious. No, it's because Lily, we're in Lily's room. God damn it. This is how, it's okay, I was only joking. Alright, sure. Oh, okay. Good night. I wonder, what if he didn't clear that up? What would have happened? Just saying. Good night. I can't even read this. Good night, Hanako. Good night, Hisao. Night all. And with that, our tea party finished. It was funny, dude. I'm still not sure what is that Lily wants to do for Nago, but I don't want to let her down. She's probably just worried that maybe you're just, you know, using her for your own sick things, right? Because after all, you went to private school, yeah. Okay. I went until the door has closed behind us before turning to Hanako. Hey, Hanako, you don't have to be so nervous around me or anything. I mean, we're friends, right? Oh, you fucking moron! Why? Only girl. God, I never seen a guy say that. You know, like put a girl in the friend zone. Pretty sure guys have put girls in the friend zone, but not like this. How a girl typically does. Right, we're friends. See, come on. You fucked up. You got fucked up. You got fucked up. If you ever want to hang out or anything, just let me know. We still need that chess rematch, remember? Sure. But I don't think you'll win. Oh, see the little competitiveness in her, see? It would be fun if it was easy. Hanako seems to give a muted laugh. But she could have just been easily exhaling, whatever. Good night, Hisao. With that, Hanako quickly retreats into her room. Wait a minute, don't these guys have phones and shit? Because I understand that it's a little bit like back a few years before, but motherfucker, this game came out what, January? I don't know if it was, I think it was this year. I don't even know. With that, Hanako quickly retreats into her room, located next to Liddy's. I start to walk back to my room, my dorm, but the simple act of walking seems to drain me of my energy. He's gonna pass out. I barely make it to my room before I'm hit with a wave of exhaustion. I kick off your Sunday shoes, get footloose. I don't know those songs. I just know I saw it from like American Dad. That's it. I kick off my shoes, fall into bed, and fall asleep by the time my head hits the pillow. Dun, dun, dun. Can I do it? I got it. Da, 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 da. I love doing that. If it pisses you guys off, please let me know. But I just love doing that, man. Anyway, though, I put my door closed and ready for another day of classes. Oh my God, Kenji! Oh, look what he says! Ah! Sleep well! Oh, it's perfect, dude. Oh, I love this so much. What the fuck? Kenji's sudden arrival makes you jump, and I narrowly avoid butting heads with him. I know he has a poor eyesight, but he knows who I am now. Does he still have to stand this close? Oh, yeah. Like a baby, man. I had sex with your face! Damn, why do people say that? Have you ever heard of babies sleep? They scream all night, every night. Babies don't sleep well, ever. Well, there goes my restful state. I have to remember to never use figures of speech with Kenji. Alright, I get your point. It was a figure of speech. Yeah, sure, whatever. Wait, what was his voice? What were you last night? I had a favorite ass, but you went around. For a split second, I considered telling Kenji the truth that I was spending the time with Hanako and Lily. Thankfully, that split second passes as soon as it came. I was just out, man. Checking out the local area and stuff. You know, recon. Good man, good man. I think you were the type to plan ahead. Anyway, what's the favorite you wanted? I was going to get some takeout, but I need to change. Wait, what? I gave you money last week and you still haven't paid me back. I started thinking you were cool. Kenji finishes around his pocket and produces his wallet. As he counts out the 400 yen he owes me, I clearly see that that at least two 10,000 yen notes. What the fuck do you have? What do you do, Kenji? What the hell? There's no way this motherfucker's working in this school. Or he's whatever. Hey, what the hell? Why are you buying money off of me when you've got that much cash? Kenji hits a little, realizing he's been had. Get off my case, man. It's just that. Yeah. That dinner is going to cost me 7 years of bad luck. 7 years! Do you think it's enough because I have asked someone? I can show the services. I don't even care for this anymore. Fine. Don't you think it's don't you think that's enough cause to help someone out? I'd get a shorter sentence if I just saw the stuff. My common sense screams at me to say something to him, but thankfully I restrained myself. Arguing a point like this with Kenji just leads to further and more complicated discussions. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe you should plan things a little better. Yeah, man, I know, but I got so much stuff to do. It's hard. Oh, my dick is hard. You're never around anymore, so I'm on my own. Oh! There's only brothers in the brother, remember? Yeah, I got you. Global conspiracy as such. I'll keep my ear to the ground. Dude, he looks like he's trying to kiss me. Kenji draws close enough for me to get a clear whiff of his garlic-tainted breath. You better, man. You're already spending less time here. That's the first thing they do. They try to split us up, divide and conquer. Sun Tzu said that. Roger that. Now, I gotta get going. I got classes. You coming? Nah, I'm tired. I stayed up all night just to make sure nothing was going to happen after splitting that note. As rational as ever, I see. Whatever. Night. Oh, God. Oh, if you heard that, I'm sorry. I blew my nose. Kenji scurries back into his room. And I hear him throwing his logs as I walk down the hallway. Hey, and that is why some people can't roll their tongue, or why their second toe is longer than their big toe. Mono beams a half-moon smile at us, obviously part of his explanation of recessive genes. However, no matter how impressed he is at the science that defines who we are, the classroom seems to be reduced at this support. Why is it that a bad explanation can make even the most interesting things seem worthless? I can see Mono deflate as he realizes that nothing he said in the past hour has sunk in. Whisper conversations start to break the silence, and like an avalanche, the noise level in the class starts to rise. Defeated, Mono identifies the questions from the textbook and sets to clearing off the blackboard. Almost as if expected, Hanako packs up her things and leaves as soon as people start talking and laughing among themselves. The initial shock of seeing someone play so blatantly truant has started to fade, but it doesn't stop me from wondering. Is she leaving because she doesn't want people to speak to her, or is it just Why am I running out of breath? Or is it just the thought of people around her shuddering her pace? Before I can think of the topic any further, the lunch bell rings. Oh, that's why she left. I wonder if she was simply taking the opportunity to leave early. Wait, but why did she leave you? What the fuck? Well, probably because last night. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, the usual clamor of students exchanging books for lunch. What the fuck reverberates our other room, and while Mistress is distracted, I grab my lunch and head out the door. Well, to be fair, he's probably now part of Lily Hanako's group, so, you know, whatever. Lily already sits in the tea room, setting out her lunch alone. So Hanako's not here then. Oh, Estelle, how are you? I haven't met Hanako since this morning, I'm afraid. That's right, Hanako and Lily live next to each other. Somehow I think their morning conversations are slightly more grounded than Kenji's rambling. That's strange. She left class early, so I figured that she'd come here. So she's still leaving class early. Huh? Yeah, I've seen her do it a few times. Lily drops her head a little. And her tone of voice is notably depressed. It's very reminiscent of someone who's used to hearing bad news. I was so sure she stopped doing that once you two became friends. What? What the fuck is going on? Did Hanako like me? Does Hanako like me? Huh. Well, we'll find out next time, you guys, in the next episode or next session of Katawa Shoujo. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye! I'm gonna be at my private school. Yeah.